Hi, this is José Luis. I am here along with Silvana in what we call a pause in our lives. We started living years of 12 week instead of years of 12 month. Interesting concept. It is giving us high focus. And what we define as focus is anything that grabs our entire attention. It's being 12 weeks with 100% focus in what really matters in order to build our dreams. Also, think about it, our brain is naturally wired for instant gratification. One of the reasons why most of New Year's resolutions do not work is because our brain does not understand a span of a year. It's way too long for celebration. So now we're living what we call the 12-week year mindset. Is giving us not only high focus, but also it allows our brains to celebrate in shorter periods of time. So instead of waiting for a 12-month year, in this 12-week year, every 12 week, we're able to celebrate our victories. Instant gratification that fuels our brain and also allows our brain to keep doing the same thing. Focus with high impact actions during the last 12 weeks. It's what we call extreme results. Now, why are we here? It's because we're playing like a pause time, a retreat, when we isolate ourselves for reflection, meditation, and analysis of what had we accomplished during the last 12 weeks. Why is it important for us to retreat and kind of like pause before pushing play again in our life as we continue to build our dreams? It allows us to ask ourselves three powerful questions. The first one is, where are we headed? Where are we going? This question is, where are we going? Gives us destiny, direction. It allows us to keep in mind the big picture. It is so easy for us to be trapped in our daily activities and routines, and being so focused in what really matters, it could also lead us into losing perspective of where we're going. So these pause in life every 12 weeks, this retreat time, allow us to ask ourselves that very powerful question: where are we going? So understanding the big picture. Why are we doing what we're doing, and where are we headed? It also is a time for a second powerful question. Where are we? Where are we today? This is another great question because it not only gives us a sense of where we were or where we used to be 12 weeks ago, but also gives us the perspective of where are we going, and help us understand not only our progress, but also any potential gaps between where we are and where are we headed. Our brain and our human nature sometimes leads us into only paying attention to where are we headed. Think about climbing a summit. It is always looking at the summit, at the peak, where we want to go. And very often we forget to look back and see the progress. This is good for us because it allows our brains to analyze every transformational process that we've been experiencing in the last 12 weeks or in the last month. It is good for us to understand, wow, looking back and say, where are we? We're in a much better place. We're not where we want to go yet, but look at all the progress. So it is a time of celebrating those small victories. And then the third question is, how are we going to do it? How are we going to close the gap between where we are today and the place we're headed? And in the how, it is a time to analyze the resources that we have, and more importantly, what resources do I need to add to my toolbox in order to get where I want to be? What type of alliances or what allies do I need in my life? And also, who do I need to become in order to get where we want to go. Because having more and doing more is a direct function of being more. So in this how, I am ready to help you. Send me a private message and we will love to connect with you. I will be more than happy to explore who you are, where you want to go, and more importantly, how to get there. With my group extreme coaching program, I would allow you and your team to enjoy extreme results in the next 12 weeks of your life. Now, whether you're a business owner, a manager, a leader, or an entrepreneur, a business owner with a team of other members who want to accomplish something greater, I would love to help you and your team, taking you by the hand and teaching you how you are going to build extreme results in the next 12 weeks. So looking forward for connecting and getting to know you better, and taking you by the hand in this amazing part of how going from where you are to the place you want to be. Talk to you soon.